All right, I almost forgot to do. Let me unmute everyone. I have a really big smile on my face right now, but I have to unmute everyone real quick. All right. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I gotta wait. Let me turn off the channel points. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
What's the problem,
man? Dude, before we start, I've just had the biggest smile on my face the whole time thinking about today, and just how excited Javi was, and just a lot of things people tell me to bring up during the podcast, and it just seems like everyone is happy it's back. Okay, but let me
Well, not everybody, but most people.
Well, yeah,
that makes one of us.
There it is, dude.
But no, let's start off how we usually start off. Man, first of all, it's almost been a year, by the way. 421 was the last one, and that was the one that was for the Super Battle Kitchen offline event. So it's pretty much been a year.
And it did happen, so that's cool.
And let me turn up some of these people real quick, because I turned down some people, I turned some people up. Vince, I don't have to turn all the way up because he's usually not as quiet as everyone else. Will, I already have you turned up. But what the fuck was I gonna see? Oh,
there he is, dude. There's Kadardid reporting right from Evo, Japan, man.
It's already bringing me back, dude, because I already forgot what I'm talking about right now. But what the fuck was I gonna talk about? It's been a year. Oh, let me turn the channel points off, and then so let's start off. Like I said, it's been a year, and I wasn't gonna do a podcast for a while, but then Javi brought it up, and it became one giant troll about how people should start their own podcasts. And
yeah, but I mean, who was joking?
But who was joking? And then the real thing was I wasn't. Me and Vince always planned on doing a podcast. When Street Fighter 6 was getting closer, and also when SPO was starting to hit like our mark of how many episodes. Then that's when I was like, all right, we gotta start doing episodes, so they can't have more than us. But then I realized we had like 135 episodes, so that's a lot. That's a lot of episodes.
A lot of episodes.
But with that said, we do have a little outline thing. There's a lot of funny things that have been happening. But I will start off like how you start off. Vince, we'll start off with Vince. Vince, how you doing today, man? How was your day today?
Work's been a real mess the past week. So every time I'm not at work, I'm feeling great. So obviously, since we're here on the podcast, I'm feeling pretty good, dude. There's been a lot of things going on, so it's good to be here, and I'm doing real good.
That's good to hear. Will, how have you been?
There he goes, dude.
I'm good today. I'm good right now. So,
okay.
But like, yeah, I'm good, man. Can't complain.
Okay.
Glad to be here.
Just also remember, we do have a bitch calling segment in the hot or not in the end, so we'll save those for later.
No, well,
it's not what you think,
It's not what you think. I'm just mentioning.
It's not who you think.
Some people, I didn't say anything. But some people forget, how it works out. We're gonna try. I'm not gonna try, but I always want to say like an hour or so, and then we start rambling about shit doesn't make sense.
Look,
and then
there's already a lot of funny questions. I don't think it's gonna be.
And then we have questions that happen, and we'll get into it. But first of all, I'm gonna follow this thing that I made, and it goes everywhere. But the first one I see is Will, Jen, and Luke, new team best friends. So maybe we'll set it for later. Anyway, let's see here.
Might have to edit that one.
Okay, but how about we start off with like, where have we been?
At home.
There he goes, dude.
I'm at chair.
Did you type that out, Will? Where have we been, or who did?
I didn't type anything.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Vince is with everyone that type. Okay, so where have we been?
Yeah, you typed that out.
Honestly, if you really do want to know, where I have been, is just that it's a nice little break. I mean, 153 episodes. 135 episodes is a lot.
Plus the Illy episode.
And plus all the episodes I either forgot to upload to YouTube or just vanished into the negative zone.
When Joseph hit the channel.
Yeah. And then plus before like the Street Fighter 4 there's a lot. And then the rise of other San Diego podcasts such as Super Serious Players Only and the Job Squad.
Rest in peace to the Job Squad.
Rest in peace to those two podcasts.
Yeah, I can't believe Kadar got deported, dude. That's why the podcast has been gone. It's crazy.
But maybe it won't hurt. once a month maybe, but it's been a year, and it's all I gotta say is it's I always say it right, like this is like, dude, there's a lot to talk about, and then like it gets boring, it gets tiring, like I don't care anymore. I'd rather just get play Warzone or like play with my real friends or honestly just do nothing. Watch other people stream. Monday, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stream Monday. Let's watch people. There was no one fucking streaming, and I was just like so sad. And then Tuesday, I finally got to like play at a One Piece tournament because like work's just been a blow up, and then that was fun. I'm like, damn, I might not be
Yep.
able to stream on Tuesday, but I did stream on Tuesday. Play some Apex with Will and Jed, and
How was that? What?
I had fun.
That's fun?
And then
Yeah.
Wednesday, I wanted to play more Resident Evil 4. I wanted to start my pro run, but then with the Lord C Dubs, he's like, hey, get that squad together. But yeah, it's just there's not a lot going on, man. I mean, there's not a lot going on. Not a whole lot going on, But I'm glad
No,
we're
I'm just talking
back.
about.
I'm glad we're back. Um,
What you did this past year?
this past year, I don't even
It's
fucking
been a year, right?
yeah. Oh,
It's been a year.
what has been going? What has been going on for this? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
Well,
We got
didn't you fuck up your ankle?
we got.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, I broke my ankle in the beginning. I mean, are you talking about like this past year, like this the whole new year?
Since the last podcast.
Since the last
Yeah.
podcast, dude, nothing. I did fuck my ankle up. I broke my ankle.
Robo ankles. Yeah.
I broke I broke one ankle and I fractured. Not fractured. I sprained the other one really bad. I was laughing and I was joking about it when it happened, but my mom told me to stop doing that.
She did not think it was a joke. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
it
not
wasn't.
feeling
It wasn't a joke, but I mean, I thought it was a joke. Happy New
It's
Year's to
funny
me.
now. Yeah.
And I was out of work for 2 months. And that sucked.
Dog.
No pog. I used like the 1 week of my sick pay that I had that I just got back from New Year's. And that somehow lasted me the 2 months of just literally doing nothing. Well, I mean, I guess the subs, you guys helped me survive, but when you have like when you're not making money, like when you have no income, like you really know how to penny pinch when it comes down to just like eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and just drinking water for 2 months straight, and really enjoying the time with your family and free food, but well, yeah, well, I mean, streaming I mean, that's all you had to do. That's all yeah, imagine, dude. Yeah, I was streaming a lot, which I usually, anytime I don't work, I usually just stream like, unintentional 24-hour streams, sometimes 36-hour streams, and I guess the one thing I
because it
did,
actually went down once. Yeah. It was probably more than 36 hours.
I'm pretty sure it was like 2 days straight. That one Apex stream,
Yeah.
that was bad, but and then it was like I guess one thing I did get like I mean, we all are big fans of Call of Duty here, but I did got camos on my base gun. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I broke my ankle. That sucked. And then I got really motivated to like try to like
You break the other one.
to break my other ankle at work so I can just I can't wait for my bitch Call of Duty. Work with just 2 months in my head. I was like, what could be the worst that can happen? 2 months I was gone. Holy shit, man. That was the funny. Man, it was funny. A lot of funny things. I was motivated for the whole GoFundMe thing again. Because I was running out. I mean, because no,
You said comics.
when you think of like, I don't know, every time like it's just like you have a lot of thinking time, like a lot of time to think, and you're just like, damn, dude, like we really need to get shit going. Joseph kind of, um, was poking me like we need to get these shirts done now, and I was like, I'm down, dude. We bought the shirts, and I'm just waiting for him to come back from his vacation so we can talk to the guy.
Yeah, the guy without a job and no money is just taking extravagant trips around the world, dude. Oh, I'm so broke, I can't eat. Whatever, man. I don't buy it.
And yeah, I've been doing a lot of nothing, man. I'm trying to like get in shape. I'm trying to fucking. I'm always trying to get in shape. I'm just trying to take better care of myself because I feel like shit. But then when I came back to work, there's like a new taco truck in front, like across the street, so that didn't really help out. And I just have no self control. And I think the best thing that happened right now is I got into a new card game, which is One Piece, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I can say that I'm probably not gonna play any other card game except for this one anymore. And if I'm probably not gonna buy comics anymore, the piece and comic joke, I'm not really interested in comics anymore, which sucks. But it's I guess another way to save money. Not really because I'm playing One Piece, but I don't know. I've been doing good though. A lot of like the year started off really shitty. The first 2 months was really bad. But I'm glad that I'm back on track. And yeah, that's enough about me. How about you, Vince? How have you been since the year that we've been gone?
Um, hmm. How can I put this in a way that doesn't reveal too much? There was a pretty serious medical diagnosis in my family that has basically taken up 90% of my time over these past 8 months. And we're just now getting clear of all that stuff. So the good news is
Nice.
most of the tough times are over and I'm doing pretty good, but that's probably why you haven't seen me streaming or at all your favorite local events that have been happening for a while because of stuff like that. The news is good now. Things are pretty stable, but that's pretty much where I've been. That's where most of my time has gone. So sorry to give you the serious answer, but that's pretty much what's been going
No,
on.
man, we all need to hear. That's good. That's good. Um, Will, how have you been this year? Past year.
Overall, good. I guess the last time we did the podcast was after the accident that I
Correct.
had,
Yes.
and
Did you get anything out of that? Why are you laughing? I'm trying not to laugh, dude.
Yeah, some broken bones. That was sick. Got something out of it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's in the works. I still have
Year later.
in contact with the lawyer. Yeah, I mean, well, I think initially I told you that like the guy didn't have insurance or something, and then they were like not gonna take the case.
Jesus Christ.
But then what ended up happening is the guy's insurance sent me a letter, and it was like, "Oh, please contact us about your accident or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, this guy did have insurance." So I sent it to my lawyer, and then they were like taking the case again because he didn't have insurance. So, um, I talked to him a couple weeks ago, and I submitted like the last form they needed supposedly for me to get an offer. Uh, but yeah, eventually I went back to work, and I did it for a couple months, and I quit in September, and I was gonna try to do something else, but kind of didn't pan out as I would have liked it to. So yeah, man, that's I just haven't been working since, and it's been okay.
Thanks
Sorry.
for all the
I,
streams,
I've
by the
been
way.
Yeah, thank you for the
yeah.
streams.
hmm But since the new year, I've been doing I started doing jujitsu.
Nice. That's what I was gonna ask if you're still doing that. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Audric, Ron Beth. But yeah, it's cool. It's pretty tough, but I like it. Yeah. And then I've been streaming a lot recently. Played a lot of WoW for when it came out, and then for a month or two after, or whatever. I didn't play a lot this past month, but there's a new patch. I've been playing it again. Uh, like yesterday and stuff. But yeah, there is something I want to do, but it's it like might not happen because of stuff. Man, I don't want to like
You don't have to. I mean, that's cool.
I don't want to reveal too much.
Oh damn! All right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna work for like
I rather
phase or something?
You gotta drive the truck into
Uh,
TTF, dude. For the
yeah.
insurance money, dude. That's how we're gonna save TTF.
Yes.
So next point on
but-
the bullet point,
God damn it. But pretty much, if that doesn't pan out, I'll probably start working again at some point.
Wait, so this thing that you're working on is something that like you might not have to work? Is that what you're trying to say?
It's not work related. No.
Okay.
I'm not.
I just need to win the lotto real quick. I don't want to say nothing, but I bought a lotto ticket yesterday. So,
But pretty much, if it takes too long, eventually I'm gonna run out of money.
yeah, that is how that works usually.
all
Yes.
proceeds go to the banker.
But
All transaction must go through the
Okay.
bank.
but yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Been playing Apex, streaming, Lord of the Rings. Been watching a lot of movies for some reason. TV
Watching a lot of
shows.
DVDs.
What's the last movie that you watched?
think it was actually RRR.
Or that movie's pretty cool.
The one that Kadar
Yeah.
recommended. It's like probably the only good recommendation he's made. I
Oh,
want to say, but it was a really good movie. Actually,
all right, okay.
should watch it. Just Kadar,
That's good.
wherever he is.
Wherever that guy is.
Rest in peace, man.
I can't believe he got deported. That's fucked up. But that's, I'm glad he's here in the chat.
So the next point is about the house, but I would like to. We'll probably say that for last. I don't know. So there's a lot of fighting game. Yeah, for sure. We'll talk about the house in the end and opening up and other shit. But I think what I want to talk about or try to at least talk about is there's a lot of news of Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. I don't know what else. And then we'll go into like the local events. DreamHack is happening, which is pretty funny. I'm not gonna be there.
Can't wait to go.
Yeah, totally. And but a lot of people seem excited that it's coming. I totally didn't like try to play Street Fighter 5 like every day because I thought it was gonna be like on a Saturday, but it's not gonna on a Friday, so I'm like totally gonna be there, Bert. And then we'll get into the questions and we'll go on. So Street Fighter 6 is coming soon. CUM. It's really soon. And hopefully, it's good. I'm not gonna be the guy. I was never too much of a theory fighter type of person or like a crack beta type of person. I'm just hoping that it's good.
Critical thinking is not my strong suit.
I'm just hoping it's good enough to keep people playing. I'm hoping it's good enough to have Vince playing.
That's a tall order these days, but we'll see.
But I guess we'll get into it. Let me ask you. Actually, Will, are you? It's unfortunate that you are not like close to us anymore. So when these fucking flies are like, there's like one moth in. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's Mothra, dude.
Mothra.
In preparation for the question earlier.
Looking at it, dude.
One of our few questions. So.
Yeah, if you have questions, if you guys have questions, you can post them in the Discord. You can post them on in here when it happens. But anyway, Will, like I said, it's unfortunate that you're not in our area in our locals. But do you plan on playing Street Fighter 6 when it comes out?
I probably will. I mean, I've been kind of hating on it for a long time.
Oh, why?
For no reason. I don't know.
Thank
It's
you.
just
because it's fun,
I don't know. I just visually, not like graphically or whatever. It just doesn't look. I don't know. It doesn't look fun to me.
Okay, is it like so?
I'm just hating on it.
So visually.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
We have time. Trust me when I say we have time. Totally 9 for us, not 11 for you, but
yeah, I'm really burning midnight oil here.
Gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know. Just from what I've seen of it, doesn't look. Maybe it looks clunky. I don't know. It's just, and there's all these systems that maybe are overly complicated. I don't know.
So are you, like 5 systems in one game are gonna like probably just blow someone's head up or something?
Yeah. I don't know. I just people asked me if I wanted to play the beta. I wasn't really interested in it. But I mean, eventually, I'm gonna play it when it comes out, and that's gonna be the true test if I'm like it or not. But like honestly, without locals and
it's a tough one, yeah.
Like going to a local scene, like fighting games has, it really hasn't been the same for me. Like
it's rough, man.
As far as like playing, like having the will to play. No pun intended.
Keep winning.
Yes.
Will there's a way. Okay. So if you do play Street Fighter 6, what character? I know you said it doesn't look visual appealing to you or anything, but what character are you interested in?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know.
Part, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'll default to Guile, maybe Ken. The guys that played in 5, and there's like new characters, right? Like
there's a couple new characters.
I don't know. Maybe Jamie or the other one.
Jamie looks
I
really
don't know.
cool. Okay.
Wasn't it that old guy?
The homie
Old looking
JP.
guy?
Yeah, Berganza.
Yes. Braganza. Uh has there been gameplay of him?
I
Yeah, a
think
few things.
so. Yeah.
He hasn't been playable for like normies like us, but they've shown a couple things.
Okay. He looks cool. So maybe him. I mean, he's pretty buff. Okay.
All right. Vince. So, what are your thoughts so far in from what you've seen from what they given us of Street Fighter 6?
I mean, it's tough to say without like real tournament footage and stuff, because that's obviously what we're interested in. You know, is people who know how to playing the games and all that. It looks cool. They put time into it. You know, looks like they put infinite amount of hours more than they put into Street Fighter Five. So that's pretty cool. That's gives me some hope. My favorite part of playing the beta was that I could play Final Fight. You know, that was my favorite part of it. Is that was open all the time, and I could just do that. And unfortunately, in the beta, none of the characters were very interesting to me. But I'm looking forward to actually playing the game and trying it out. Characters that I think look interesting, like what's her name? Marissa looks interesting for sure. I wish that Aki was available in the base roster, but she's not. She looks pretty interesting. But once I get some time with the game, I'll know if I want to keep playing it or not. And if I don't, well, I don't. So looks like
Aki's
they're trying, and that's
the
a good start.
fangirl, right? My bad. Is she the
Yes,
new? Okay. My bad. I just want.
that's pretty much it. You know, there's not much to say other than I'd like to play it, but we got to wait till June for that. So we'll see what happens.
Have they showed any of like footage of her yet?
No, considering they're not part of the base roster, and we're
Oh, she's
probably
not
not
part of the main
about.
roster. Ooh, I thought she was part of them. Okay, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why in the beginning I said she's not part of the base roster when I
Okay.
started that.
All right.
I think you were on Twitter.
That's crazy. No, I don't have Twitter open. I can't have Twitter open right now.
That's what they all say.
I'm looking at I'm looking at something else right now. Aki, yeah. I don't know, I'm excited for the game. Excited for the game.
Yeah, all the characters I thought looked interesting were not part of that. So Akuma, Rashid, Aki, those characters, I just can't play them. So hopefully somebody in the base roster is cool.
I'm excited for the game. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the game that I bought 4 copies of it, and yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm hoping. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it does well. Of course, I'm hoping it does well. I'm hoping people keep coming out to it. I hope people keep playing it. But that that means it just has to be good. I hope I can't wait for the first person to say "see me in 5," which is probably Joseph.
I hope that's nobody. I hope nobody says that seriously.
I hope no one says that seriously, but I mean, there might be because that was like when 4 came out, that happened. That's when 5 came out, that happened, and hopefully when this one comes out, that doesn't happen. Hope we grown as a community and as people. That is a big mosquito. Holy shit. Just to I don't know, but I'm hoping people play. I'm hoping a whole new group of people come where it's just like the next big group that we have to beat. You know, that's always like Tong says, he's just excited for like when Strive came out. You know, the North County people, and that was like fun to play. And then just hopefully there's like another group that comes along that we can play and all that shit. Maybe it will be like the college groups, like the UCSD, SDSU heads, to come out and everything. I don't know. Hopefully, when this game comes out, we're just more people start coming out to locals, and not just I mean, I'm not trying to force people to come to the house because I'm barely gonna be open, but locals like Zenith, locals like Nana Sundays, just locals that are like available to you guys. I hope people take advantage of these venues, these events. And I hope you guys come out because you want to play, you want to get to know people, not just because there's a pot bonus because some tournament is in San Diego at the time, and you guys, whoever did get top 3, are not even get paid out until like next year. I just hope you guys keep coming. Yeah. So I think I told Vince this a while ago. Is my goal for Street Fighter 6 is to focus on this game, not as a player, but as a community leader, as a TO, to keep people playing the game, help other venues, just keep the game alive, and just try to keep the game alive. Because I've tried to keep Street Fighter 5 alive for a very long time, and it was rough. And in the end, sadly, the people that kept playing were the only people that were just playing. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things. And it doesn't matter. I think excuse me. And the sad thing is, it's not really up to me. It's not up to other TOs. It's just up to the players, and it's up to the game. It's up to up to Capcom. It's up to
Basically,
Capcom.
it's the fault is a lot on that game. You know, there's nothing you can really do.
And I just hope it does good, man. Just hope it does good. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And then Tekken 8, which I am like getting more and more excited for more than Street Fighter as more of these characters come out. That game is looking amazing. I can't wait for the next characters. So far I think I want to say 8 or 10. I'm sorry, I'm bad at math, but the roster's looking really good so far. It's looking pretty awesome. And I'm just waiting for the one character right now for me to lose my shit, which is either I highly doubt they will be like the main rosters, but if somehow Kuma or Ganryu make main roster or a former Raven again, that'd be pretty cool. But at the moment, I'm looking towards Paul. He's looking really cool. Everyone just looks really cool in that game. The game looks completely different. I'm liking it. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that are like, oh, you're killing the whatever. No, I think the game looks amazing. I think it's gonna be funny because I feel like that is gonna be a really big game. That's gonna be like Seeming 8 or Seeming 7, or you're lucky like this. These I don't know. It looks really cool, and I'm liking a lot of people. Some people seem upset. Some people look really excited, and I'm really liking what the game looks like. And I can't wait. I can't wait until more characters are announced, and I can't wait until they show the new characters into the game. I don't think they've shown any new characters yet.
They have not.
And they usually throw out 2 or 3, and I'm pretty sure they're saving them for the end. And I hope they keep doing the character reveal trailers for every character that comes out, and I'm just really excited. I like that. Maybe one thing I don't like is that they added Chip, but I'm open for that. It's pretty funny. Um, the damage looks ridiculous. I'll say that right now. But I'm for it. A lot of people are complaining or sad about how like rage arts are -13. They should be launch punishable. But my thing is, I feel.
Why would you even complain about that? Because the game is not even coming out until next year, so it's like, what are we complaining about?
And I feel like a -13 like Punisher is gonna kill you anyway in this game, or it's gonna like lead to rush or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen.
Yeah, we just don't really know enough to complain about any of the stuff yet. It seems absolutely worthless to me, but you know how I feel about that type of stuff. So
But
I'm not a good person to
I'm
ask.
really excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but it seems like they're maybe Evo Japan, Evo itself, but it's looking really cool, man. And I don't know. Hopefully they do guest characters again, but like not too. Well, I can't say not too ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because guest characters are always gonna be ridiculous in any game. But I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get a Guilty Gear character. Maybe we'll get another Street Fighter character because 6 is like so like coming out, and who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah,
Akuma. Yeah, he's. But no, I'm excited. Um, are you gonna are any of you guys gonna try Street Fighter Tekken 8 when it comes out? Are we just gonna...
Yeah, can't wait to play my my Tekken 7 main, Claudio Serafino. And if I don't like him, I'll play Fang Wei, my other character that is definitely announced for Tekken 8, the 8th Tekken. So, can't wait.
Yeah, see me in Tekken 7.
I'll give it a shot, as long as it doesn't suck. I'll play it. I'll give it mostly anything a shot that is not named Mortal Kombat. So, I'll give it a shot.
See you in Mortal Kombat, dude. Chris's combat corner. Let's see here. What else is okay? What else? Go down here where we've been. Talk about that's our little fighting game thing right there. I guess we could talk about locals in San Diego, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. I think a lot of the questions are actually questions like the whole CPT hitbox thing,
which is funny.
And it's funny. And yeah. So anyway, let's talk about locals. So San Diego, I want to use this as a refresher, as a reminder for you guys. We have a couple locals, and then we talk about the Discord. That I love using Discord. I'm a big fan of it.
Love bits.
I love bits. So if you guys don't know, there is a Discord. I've decided to make a Discord because I always talk shit about how there's so many Discords for San Diego, which I still I'll stick to my word. And there's a lot of funny things like why would I look for a tournament that's held in Southeast San Diego in the NorCal thread, or why would I look in the North County thread for a tournament that's locate, or I just said the same thing twice. Anyway, so
Yeah,
if
correct.
I made a Discord. It's not like a clicky, or it's not like a NorCal, a SoCal. I think that's my old Discord. I don't know. Pimp off want to fix it. Maybe he did fix it. That's why he did that. But this Discord, I even made a Reddit and posted. I've made this thing like a long time ago, and I just didn't even look at it. But I just said, hey, if you're in San Diego FGC, here it is. There, look at it. Okay. But yeah. So this right here. Damn, you made that right now. Cool. Is the Discord that's like all of San Diego, and when I mean all of San Diego, I mean like from San Ysidro, fuck it, to TJ, from like Camp Pendleton. My goal in this thing is to have every weapon.
Said Ura.
Ura, yeah.
Marines.
Ura.
Sorry.
Disabled veteran.
Disabled veteran.
Yeah. So the goal for this is to post all the events happening in San Diego. I mean, if you're having one tournament and it never happens again, I'm probably not gonna post that. I'm not gonna post. I'm like, don't waste my time. So far, I have. So you can't complain that there's no events going on. Okay, you can't say that. Oh, I get paid on Saturday, so I'll be there, but not show up. One of those things.
That would be a little awkward.
That'd be a little awkward. Yeah. So it's there. And yeah, I want people to use it. I've never seen half the people in there or heard of half the people in there, but it's cool that they found it. It's funny. A lot of funny things going on there. And I also like to think maybe that's why I'm not going to say that the reason people went to Zenith was because of the money. I would like to think that because they found that Discord and,
in an ideal world,
But yeah. But it's there, and I'm doing my damn best to update it. I'll probably update it tomorrow or today after this because there is a tournament tomorrow in Game Sync. But yeah, so you cannot complain if you.
Yeah, San Diego's only local on Fridays.
Premiere, don't forget Premiere. Premiere is a very important part of that.
And shout outs to our Premiere TOs at at the Glizzies.
At the Glizzies,
those guys are cool.
And Jacob is the only person that can post online tournaments in that.
Otherwise, we'll kill you.
Or I'll kill you in Minecraft. You can't even say that anymore.
I can.
But yeah, so you cannot say that there's nothing, you know what I mean? There's just, yeah, so it's there. Zenith is cool, man. It's really cool. It's cool that they let me and Vince take over half the back room to play One Piece and have a Street Fighter 5 set up.
Take us out of there, dude?
It's cool. It's a cool place. And if you guys for sure play King of Fighters, as much shit as I talk about I don't even talk shit about King of Fighters.
Yeah, you do.
They'll if you play King of Fighters, this is probably literally the only place you can play at for a tournament. They will have a 3-man, 4-man tournament. They'll still have it. So if you want to play KOF, you should go there. I'm like, because you're probably gonna run into Watts, Gollin, and people that actually are not. Chandler drives all the way from like Temecula. I mean,
yeah.
If you want to play real people, that's your best shot in San Diego. I'm just gonna hands down. I'm gonna say that right now, dude. It's like your best shot. They got Guilty Gear. It's funny how Guilty Gear is it's the numbers weren't big the last couple, but boom, we had like 24 people last Saturday. I don't know why, but they were all there. Tekken.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk shit
for Otane, dude.
I was gonna talk. I called it, by the way. I said it. I was like, I didn't call it. You can't call it something that's gonna happen. We already know it's gonna happen. But I was saying that all the UCSD and SCSU guys should come out and play. My money's on Otane. That was probably the fastest grand finals game I've seen in my life. Yeah, Guilty Gear's there.
Dude. My man is he's got places to be and things to do, dude. He can't be sitting around fucking around on Guilty Gear for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yes. And then Tekken. I won't talk shit about how many people show up at Tekken, but Tekken usually has big numbers. But there's an awful lot of LA players that came. Not awfully lot. There was a good amount of people for Tekken though. And then Eunice is always Eunice. And that's probably like one of their pride and joys in that game. Totally a game that they voted in for DreamHack, and totally a game that will be streamed and commentated. Oh wait, it's not. That sucks. Shout out to DreamHack.
Yeah, big ups.
Big ups to DreamHack.
Can't wait to go.
Yep, can't wait to go to DreamHack, guys. DreamHack. And then what do we have? We have Nana Sundays. I'm a big fan of Nana Sundays. You know why I'm a big fan?
I like Nana Sundays too.
is because it's literally down the freeway, a couple exits down the freeway, and it's at a card shop, which is really cool. The schedule is usually it's like the Sunday, the next Sunday after Zenith, but I think that's not the case for this one. It's pretty much whenever Mega Man and the homie Jimmy's brother, the owner, get in cahoots and think about it. But it's gonna happen, I think. But those are cool. I haven't been to the last two because I've been busy, you know. But I should be able to make it to the next one. Hopefully, I can. But they run Grand Blue, Eunice, and Guilty Gear. It's fun. We all hang out. It's at a card shop. There's a pretty good taco shop there. We usually fuck around. And now since I'm actually playing, hopefully Vince, me and Vince can get some One Piece games in. If you guys are interested, I run Grand Blue, but I really can't say that because I haven't been there the last 2 days. Mega Man has pretty much been soloing it, and he's a really cool guy, Lord Lorenzo. And also I've been getting a lot of questions. I'm not lying, but people have been asking me about when's Grand Blue at Zenith.
Yeah, which is definitely should have been a thing, but that's okay.
I'm talking to I let True and his TOs know, and they said it should be able to be the next one. So for
John
sure,
wouldn't let this happen, dude.
If I am able to go, I think they already said what the next one is. So hopefully I'm able to go to that one. I think they posted it. There will
it's
be
April 20th.
There will be Grand Blue setups. It's not April 20th, is it?
It is.
But there will be Grand Blue. We'll try to do a Grand Blue tournament because
I like the way you're thinking.
What side game? Sometimes side games have more entrance than the main games. I'm gonna say that.
Sometimes.
Multiple times. But
sometimes they do.
But it happens. It happens. It's okay. And a lot of people seem to be more and more interested because Risen's coming out. For some reason, people are interested in playing 5 because 6. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to play Street Fighter 5 because 6 is coming out, you're more than welcome to. But
if you want to play that game because it's coming out, then don't play Street Fighter 5. Play anything else.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. All these people that are trying to have like a resurgence of Street Fighter 5 because 6 is coming out, it's not gonna work. I think people are just over the game, dude. Like, and
I think it just sucks. Yeah.
And don't get mad at people because they don't want to play it. Like you're just it's dude. Come on, bro. It's like where have you been the last 8 years?
I'm trying to have fun. Why would you make me play Street Fighter 5? That's absolutely absurd.
Come on.
Yeah, I think that game should. It's like I think this is done.
It's been done.
It's been done. Yeah.
After that first Evo, it's been done.
But I mean, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm over that game, dude. I'll play it like I can't say I'll play it with friends. Am I over it?
Well,
I haven't played it in a while.
You were only playing it because of DreamHack.
Yeah, so I guess I am over it. Yeah, there's no reason. That's why.
Yeah, DreamHack.
So when I was playing Tekken, everyone was like, "Oh, why?" I was like, "Yeah." Everyone was like, "Oh, why aren't you playing Street Fighter?" I'm just the grind. It's like, well, there's no more grind because DreamHack would have been the last tournament for Street Fighter 5 for me. But since I can't go there, there's no reason for me to play it. So I mean, I guess I can play 6, Tekken 7 because that's going to be at Evo at least, and there's still tournaments for it. I mean, Zenith is probably one. That's probably the biggest tournament there, without pop buttons. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I'm over 5, man. I mean, I'll play it. I guess maybe boot up and fuck around, but I think I'm over it, man.
Yeah, I think it sucks. Yeah, I think you're right.
And what else is there? So yeah, local. Before I guess we'll save the leverless thing for the questions. Okay, so I guess the last thing we'll talk about is the house. What are you doing, Will? You're moving around. I see you typing in something.
I'm trying to type something.
Okay.
Yeah, he's typing, dude.
Sorry.
So let's talk about TTF. Someone typed okay, I'm waiting. How are we saving the house? What and then I put it some other things. So
buy a shirt. If you didn't buy a shirt, you fucked up.
So here we go. Okay. So how can you save the house? So how are we saving the house? So first of all, I want to thank everyone that bought a shirt. We've sold, I want to say like 38 shirts, maybe more. Well, no, we sold about 38 shirts. Those will be coming in. I gotta wait for Lord Joseph to come back from his trip.
And then paid for it with money.
And then we got everything going on. As soon as the shirts do come in, I will hit everyone up. I'll let people know. You can pick them up at the house. For the North County people, I can take them to Zenith. And for like the 2 or 3 people, the whole QB Kirby and a couple other guys, we're more than happy to ship them out. Don't worry about the payment. I'm pretty sure me and Vince will cover it.
We'll cover it.
And if you missed out on the shirts, like Jed,
Then we'll
remember
kill you.
the last podcast Jed said remind me, but I didn't. When I make this post about the shirts, first come, first serve. I made 3 extra shirts of each size. I doubt I'm ever gonna sell an extra small shirt, but there's gonna be 3 extra small shirts, 3 smalls,
The fuck?
3
Who's that
mediums,
fitting?
3, Michelle and Richard.
Yes.
No, someone ordered extra small shirt. That's why. And well, I have extra small through 2XL.
No one at TTF.
No one.
Maybe.
That's something Rico would say.
And then if you see a red one, that's only one person got a red shirt. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. There's a red TTF shirt out there. My dad demanded a red shirt, so there's one red shirt.
It's Don's shirt, yeah.
But yeah, so the shirts are coming, and then in winter I plan on making hoodies. So if you're interested in hoodies, they will come. And then we're working on lighters. We're working on lighters. I want to make keychains. The little cool jet tags. There won't be naked chicks on it, but we'll have something over there. And yeah, that's something we're doing. I don't know what else, man. I can't tell you.
I mean, the GoFundMe just still exists.
The
that's
GoFundMe does still exist. So here, we'll do that. You guys have been killing it. All the money. Oh yeah, all money does go in there. We're like halfway through the goal. And then what's it called? What I'm looking for. Twitch paychecks. Thank you, by the way, for this upcoming month. That was ridiculous. Lord Kylie, the Paradise Hills oil prints for the big 100 gifted, and then St. Patrick's Day we made 316. We got like 30 gifted subs, so that was awesome. So all the support right there helps out. What else? I've been working a lot of OT. I already told Vince my plan about every month. We're saving. We're trying to get to that goal faster. What else?
There are plans in place. It seems like I mean, you would doubt us for sure. Like, I know how you people are, but there are things that we're trying to do. So,
but you can keep doing that. It's funny. You can keep the jokes keep coming. I love them. I feel off of them.
Like, you don't really have this many people playing at TTF tournaments. Each time it happens, those are always just funny.
Or there's no way that there were like 10 teams of 5 like at your house. Yeah,
it didn't happen. It's like, okay, sure.
Anyway,
whoever you are.
Yeah, totally, man. I told True, man. Hey, if you want to have Street Fighter 6 tournaments, I'm more than happy to rent out the PS4s.
For money.
For money. Yeah. What else? But yeah, the GoFundMe's there, man. I mean, it's bad, dude. It's I'm not gonna say that we've been the rain has been killing it. The rain's been tough. It's been tough. So I did plan on opening the house twice a month in June and July, but I think I have to take my word back and open it only once a month. So it's gonna be open in June once and July. And I'm only saying this too because it's been raining really bad and the damage is only getting worse. I'm having a guy come out to do like not a permanent fix, but just like a temporary fix just for something. Because there's new leaks or new.
I bet there is, man.
There's one new leak and it's it can become a bad one. But we did get a new door, which is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. And then so sometime in June and then sometime in July, the house will be open once. And it's tough, man. It's not like like as Vince said, we're joking about the whole thing. Like where is the money going? Pizza and comics. Cody's awfully playing One Piece games. Where's the shirt? Where's the shirt money going? All these anime conventions. Where's all? Okay, it happens, but it's true. I spent it all there. But no, yeah, it's tough, but I do appreciate all the support. We'll see what happens. It's tough, man. God damn, it's tough. If I was smart about it back in the day and actually cared about fixing the house like in 4, or and when Street Fighter 4 was out, when I started doing this, if I knew what was happening in the future, maybe I would have taken it better. Maybe a TO, David's talk type of way. I probably wouldn't. But when you're young and dumb and you just want to play Street Fighter, hang out with your friends, and you have your own house, that's a different story, dude.
I was like that for a while until the bathtub leaked and fucked up our ceiling.
Yeah.
I very much had that mindset as well, but now it's a little different. It takes a $10,000+ repair to really put it in perspective sometimes.
Sometimes
So,
more,
I
you
get,
know.
I get you.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, you know,
And
if you're
then
unlucky.
yeah, and it was really unlucky. And then you know, I don't like talking about like personal family stuff too, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, why don't you ask your parents for help? And you know, the story is that they can care less, you know, kind of
Yeah, it
about
sure
the
would be nice if
house.
we could just do a second
Uh,
mortgage and get it repaired immediately, but that's
yeah.
not on the table. So that's
Um,
kind of where that's coming from.
yeah, like my dad wants nothing to do in the house, or he wants nothing to do with the house. My mom is like, I'm not gonna even ask her. God bless her soul. You know, it's one of those things. The only thing that me and your mom have connected is the house. Like, yes, thanks. You know, not to bring up, it's crazy, man. And then like, you know, TTF should have died 10 years ago. That's all I gotta say too. You know,
You're welcome.
yeah. Sometimes you just find out, you know, you just make your dad upset for 1 second, and you know, he just brings up how like you're supposed to be like kicked out 10 years ago. That happens, but you know, I'm glad I'm here, and I'm really appreciative of them. But yeah, but the main goal is to keep it going, and yeah, and I really do want to keep it going. I have plans. I have, you know, I sound like fucking Dutch from Red Dead like every fucking time I talk about this, but when it happens, it's gonna happen, and I'm more than glad to open up for all you guys. Have you guys to have a place to play after 9 o'clock, and without having people to tell you to leave. Yeah, vibe check, Vince. You know, vibe check, Will, vibe check, Crockett. Thank you for the vibe check. But no. So hopefully it's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. I sound like a fucking crazy man. I'm gonna start turning to fucking Rico probably, but it'll happen. Um, I didn't buy these fucking PlayStations for nothing. But yeah, so sometime in June and sometime in July, we'll see you. And
Tentatively scheduled for June and July.
but once a month for sure in June and July. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. And probably tomorrow I'll think about it at work because it's gonna be slow and dumb because I have to babysit.
Hopefully it's good, man. That's all I can say.
Oh, work. Oh, dude, today. Let me tell you about my day at work today. It was a blessing. It was a funny day to work. First of all, I walk in and the guy that left 2 days ago after lunch and never showed up, and then he no call no show yesterday, came in today like he was still working, and I had a big smile. And my boss kicked him out, and then we had a truck come in. It's the Gildan truck, and if you guys don't know, like those usually have like 1,200 boxes on them that we all have to. I mean, I don't really have to, but you know, since I'm a nice person and I want to support my team, we all take out by hand, put them on pallets for some reason. And even my boss was like the whole like the 20 million years I worked here, these have never been shrink wrapped on pallets. And for some reason, all the boxes were on pallets, and a 4 hour job turned into an hour job.
Not bad.
And one of the waifus came back to work, and it was an easy day. It just sucks that people keep quitting, and I have to like just train people, and I have to babysit, and I can't do my main job. But works good, man. I'm getting like 2 hours of overtime in every day. Saving up, and it's good. But yeah, and I'm hoping to. There's no trucks tomorrow, so hopefully it's a good clean day. I'll probably be out like at 5 or 6, but I'll probably stay a little longer just to get some shit done. And the German Apex, no, he's the only one that's still there. He's not German. He's Mexican, but okay.
He's German now.
Yeah, he's German now.
Close enough.
But yeah, and that's about it, man. So we'll figure out what days tomorrow for release TTF. It's probably gonna be Street Fighter only. But we'll have casual setups because I'm not gonna waste fucking 12 fucking PS4s that I have on like to do nothing. We'll see. It should be fun, man. We'll barbecue. The vibe checks right there. Sometime in June, and then we'll have some other stuff happen in July, Hawaiian shirts and all. You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out, man. It's a tough journey, and I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate all you guys. I really do, and I know it sounds like this is the end of the podcast right here, but I really do appreciate all you guys.
But it is. Go fuck yourselves.
And I can't thank you so much. What else are we talking about? Okay, so I think we can go into questions. And let's I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but Vince will before we go into questions, you want to talk about anything else?
Unless you want to talk about that stupid ass hitbox stuff.
Well, that was a question that we trash put in. That's why
okay.
Yeah. I think it's funny. Like it's just like
yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it, but Eric's put a really funny video out, or like it's funny and it's like real too. So, but then we'll talk about it anyway. I'm glad you guys are all here. No, we're gonna answer your question, we trash.
We'll answer all of your questions. Even that one, you know the one.
Yeah, you know the one. So let's start off. This is from a long time ago. What happened to the Ebony Goddess channel?
It died whenever we got sponsored by Maturino.
Well, maybe we'll put it in there.
Told us,
Then
Maturino told us to go fuck ourselves, and now they told us to unfuck ourselves. So I don't know. It's a constantly in flux channel. So
top 100.
Hopefully someday
twice,
we can
by
bring
the
it.
way. Let's start with our resident, Shakir Danzig. Man, you went on a heyday with this, dude.
He was really excited for this podcast, and I don't blame him.
So let's start off with this one. Will, I'm gonna start off with you. Would you rather go on a date with your favorite adult film actress or get free Taco Bell for a year? And who is your current favorite adult film actress?
The current?
This is actually current, or did I add that? Oh, okay.
Is it like all inclusive?
I feel like this is a two-part question, right? Yeah.
Well, the Taco Bell for a year? Can I get anything? Or are we talking about the Taco Bell? Or are we talking about
the date?
Yes. What are the stipulations?
Like you win a raffle, but there's no fucking like one of those. You know what?
Right.
The butt job raffle that Javi lost, dude.
So are we getting a dinner, a date, and a fuck, or like or over the pants?
Because if not, Taco Bell for a year.
I mean, it's only a date. So, but maybe there's still a possibility that love is in the air. Maybe. It could be you, investors.
Possibly you.
Gotta earn.
You know what? I'm gonna add a little more to it too. Okay, so what would be the date? What's the scenario? The bang bus scenario? We're bringing that back, but take it away, Will. I'm having fun already after that depressing thing about the house. Anyway,
what's depressing?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? Okay.
Final answer. I mean, that's only one night. Taco Bell's
for 1 year.
For one night can turn into forever. Okay, so if you pick Taco Bell,
or 365 days of Taco Bell.
I respect that. But who is the current favorite adult actress?
I don't really have any good ones.
I promise I won't laugh this time.
I might.
Fuck, what's her name? God damn it. Cody Vore.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nice.
I like her.
Good choice. You made a lot of friends right now, dude.
Did you see the video with her and
Honey X Milk?
Who?
Honey X Milk.
I've seen her popping up more, dude. She's been popping up more, dude.
Yeah, Cody Vore fucks a fan. That was my favorite video.
So there was a video with her and Jessie Lee. Cody, she had but I think I didn't know who it was, dude. But because she had black hair, because I think she's usually like blonde, right? Is she like a dirty blonde?
Correct.
Or and then she was like she was wearing like a hoodie and she had the nerd glasses and was like playing. It was one of those like she was like a nerdy thing. It was a pretty good video. Yeah, big fan. Okay, so Taco Bell though, right?
I like yeah. Also, honorable mention.
Jessie Lee.
Chloe Surreal, Natasha Nice.
Ooh, Chloe Surreal. I found out about that one a month. Yeah. Okay. Who's the second one?
Natasha Nice.
That sounds very familiar. I don't.
Yeah, look her up.
I did. Interesting.
But yeah, Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. Even though I think they got rid of the boxes here. I swear.
They got rid of the boxes in a lot of places, but you can still order it on the app.
No, the boxes are still there. It's only the craving box, which costs $10.
Right. Oh, the app is low key. It's actually pretty good over here. You can order quesadillas here from the app.
That's pretty cool.
They still have those there? Oh, it's the app?
On the app, yeah. Yeah, you can't do it in person. But yeah. Final answer.
Okay, Taco Bell. Vince?
We made a pact in 2023 that we were just curving all of them, but I'm going to go back on my word, dude, because I'm a coward. Give me the date with Anna Fox. Final answer.
But can I ask you?
You can.
So we're in Escondido. I'm Anna Fox. Where are we going? I'm driving up. I walk in, see Wednesday Night Mom. Playing high. Where are we? And your mom goes, where are we going? Where are you guys going tonight? Where are we going? We're going to Money Pit. We're going to Riggs. We're waiting for Richard.
We're gonna hit Money Pit, and then this is the surprise. The surprise answer. We're going to TTF afterwards.
Oh man, that's bold. That's bold.
It is bold, but you know what, dude? I'm feeling bold.
But you're driving. You're driving, so you don't have to wait for Richard, and you can go home whenever you want.
But why would I want to go home? I want the sun to rise. Me, Anna Fox, Cody, and all the passed out people at TTF, dude. It's a perfect end to a perfect night. That's what's happening.
I think, and then you guys get Taco Bell in the end. I like that. I like the answer. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's definitely final answer for sure.
So Anna Fox is your current favorite porn star right now?
Current, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident on that one.
I'm liking it. All right. I don't have, man, dude.
It's a tough question. That is,
It is a tough
immediately.
question, but it's like, I'm not eating Taco Bell every day, and I don't mind paying the $17
To some people.
once a week I go there. I don't waste food. I eat it, and every time I say what I eat at Taco Bell, Luke is always amazed. But people have seen it. I do eat a lot for some reason.
I've seen it happen. I've watched it with my own eyes.
I'll go through a deluxe craving box and a nachos Bowl Grande in one sitting, and
X amount of other things on the menu. I've seen it. It's cool. There's no judgment here, you know.
Yeah, one time I went to Taco Bell with Vince and I ordered a couple things.
You ordered the entire menu, dude?
Yeah, he said I ordered the entire menu. I was like, okay, man.
And we had to wait in the car too. It was really funny.
Never forget.
That was a really good trip, dude. I like that trip.
After every tourist show, we go to Denny's and I spend I get a sampler. I swear they used to have a 3-item sampler. They took that off for some reason. Now they get the whole thing, and I get a dinner, and you finish the whole thing in one sitting, dude. But I don't know, man. I think the date. But who would it be? Who would it be with? Who do we have here? Who do we have?
That's the big one, right?
Are we going with? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. I don't know who I've been posting in the. Down speaking.
It could be a Twitch thought too, I guess, right?
I mean, that's not that kind of defeats the question, though. I mean,
I think it does too.
Half the Twitch thoughts probably do have I was gonna say, but I don't want to be disrespectful, Luke. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if I accidentally did say that, that's not nice. I'm being respectful to the one. Because I can go also, Fantastic Nami. She started somewhere too first.
Sure did.
Damn, dude.
A tough question.
Been watching. You know what? I might have to do this. I might have to open Instagram real quick. First one.
It shows on the stream.
Emma Mongolia. That's a big mate. She was the first one. We got dude, I don't know, man. God damn it, dude. That's a toughie, dude. We might have to go classic. I don't know, man. I'm stuck for words, dude. Come on, everyone knows what. Come on, everyone knows. Vince might have to choose for me, dude.
Of your current ones?
I don't know, man. I have too many current ones.
You do, but you gotta pick one though.
What did I watch a lot? I'll do I mean, yeah. You know what? Let's go back. I'll answer this, but let's go back, dude.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I was thinking Autumn Falls, but she's too hot. I want to go. I don't want to.
This is a hypothetical question. I think
know
you can
it
pick
is,
whoever you
but
want.
I'm thinking too hard, and it's gonna bother me.
You are.
Anyway, top 3 favorite Godzilla kaijus. I'll start off first. I'm a big fan of King Ghidorah. I think he's one of the thickest Godzilla villains. And then King of Monsters, they did a great. I'm not. Fuck you. You tried. I'm not dodging the question, dude. It's my imagination. It's I'm sensory overload right now, dude. It's a sensory overload. Because if I say digital princess, everyone's gonna hate me. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. I think
they hate us already, dude.
I'm gonna say digital princess. I'll do it. Fuck it, dude. But
all right.
Anyway, but then I want to say Jade Kush, and then I want to say this and this.
That's a good one too. She has pretty bad feet though, but that's okay.
You guys are getting all hot and bothered here. It's a tough. Violet Myers. I want to. Before I went to bed, it was Violet Myers, and then I felt like I'm betraying Kissing High. You know what? Kissing High. Fuck you all. I'm picking Kissing High, dude.
That's a good answer.
It's
That's
Kissing
a really good
High
answer.
in the end. And if not her, then Violet Myers.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
All right. Anyway, King Ghidorah.
Nice.
Back to the real stuff, yeah.
And then our date is we're going to Vid 94, and I make her wait in the car until the sun comes.
That sounds very familiar. That's crazy.
Okay. What? Okay, King Ghidorah. I think he's one of the most badass Godzilla villains. They did a fucking awesome job in dude, the scene when Rodan, first of all, that whole scene in King of Monsters when Rodan is fucking up like Mexico and then they're trying to bait him to Monster Zero, which is that was the sickest scene ever, dude.
That
When
was a
the,
pretty good movie,
when
surprisingly.
when they like fly up and then you just see the silhouette and then Rodan just bitches out real quick. I mean that was too sick. Um so for sure Rodan, not Rodan, King Ghidorah. I was a big fan of I think his name is it Gigan, the guy with like the saw and the
Yeah,
lasers? Yeah,
yeah.
because for some reason all out of all the Godzilla VHSs I have, I have one VHS which is a 2-in-1, and it's Gigan and what's his name? Starts with H. It's pretty much the trash monster that turns people into skeletons. That one I always thought was cool too. I don't remember his name though, but I always remember watching that. I was kind of I would get like scared when I was little because when it shows him like going
Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure
Ghidorah
that's who that
when
you're
he
talking
goes
about.
like over the people and then it's like the shitty skeleton. But
The movie's
those
tight, dude.
but those three for sure. I like man. There's too many cool ones. Mechagodzilla I thought was always cool. But then you go later on with like fucking Space Godzilla and all that shit. But for sure, like if I had to pick though, like if I had to buy like a pop monster figure, it would probably be a King Ghidorah figure because that dude he's King Ghidorah is pretty sick, man. I'm not counting King Kong as a villain either because
Yeah, fair
he's too
enough.
cool. All right, Vince.
Do you want them in order, Javi, or just a top three? Because that matters. I'll give him a second. Yeah, I know he's in here.
He's not. He's not answering. You know,
He's gone, dude.
he's dead.
He got too mad about his first question, dude.
Bring back the True and Gone podcast. Yeah.
No comment. In no order. Okay, well, in no order. Megalon, because that's probably like the sickest movie of all time,
Which
and
one's
it gave us
Megalon?
the bug, the roach guy,
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that
the
guy's
one
cool.
the one that got drop kicked, though, like the greatest fucking thing that's ever happened in the entire universe, the Godzilla drop kick. Definitely him. Destroya in number two for sure.
Destroyer sick.
Destroya because he killed Godzilla Jr. That was super
Oh,
badass, and plus he just looks really cool. And third place is a tie between I know it's kind of a cop out, but between Angarius and Gigan. Those two are super sick. I can't like pick one over the other. It's a good question though.
is Destroyer the one that looks like a fucking dragon? He has like the wings
Yeah,
and
the
everything.
gigantic purple one that has like 5 different forms.
Yeah, very cool. Will,
Yes.
do you have a favorite Godzilla bad guy?
You have a top three Godzilla kaiju
Oh
besides
man,
Godzilla?
there's so many. Yeah, you guys covered so many of them.
There he goes, dude.
It's really hard to narrow it down. If I'm being honest. Man, I don't have any.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I've never really seen those.
You're breaking Javi's heart, dude.
I know. I didn't think it would be come to this. Sorry. I'm not sorry.
Okay, well, party pooper over here, guys. Anyway, next question. Which of the new actually I didn't go that way. Which of the new characters in Street Fighter 6 do you think looks the coolest? Damn, who looks the coolest? Not who I want to play. Actually, no, yeah. I guess I want to use Manon. I don't know why she looks cool. I just saw the Cammy video where she has like the grappling, like the little metal things, and she just gets like stronger and stronger.
Pretty cool.
So that looks pretty cool. You know, the Spear Hunter cosplay Manon. I'm doing it for her. Cammy looks really cool. I like Cammy's design. I like the whole like streetwear and her ass physics. Everyone looks cool in the game. I'm not gonna lie. The only character I don't think that looks cool is JP. JP does not look cool to me. That Lily looks really cool. Like her movement, her animations are really cool, man. They like give me like all amped up. She just seems like a really fast character, and her super makes me laugh too. Like the little tornado thing that looks pretty cool. Um, who else? Who else? I can't think of anyone else, but for sure Marissa looks cool. But for sure, I'm gonna give Manon a shot. I'm gonna give Manon a shot first. I think Ken looks really cool. I like his whole little kick Rekka thing. But who knows? I mean, look what happened in 5. I start off with like one of the strongest season 1 characters and end it out with Birdie. So I'm not gonna blow my load like right away. But hopefully I like Manon, and hopefully Birdie comes back or Rufus, which they probably won't. But if Street Fighter 6 does what 5 does and releases a million characters in the end, I'll be and hopefully they're all good. We'll see. Maybe it'll take me like another year to figure out who my main is, like it did in Street Fighter 5. But it took me a while to find my main in 5, and it took me a while to find my main in 7 for Tekken. So, and I'm ready for the journey again. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Manon for sure in the beginning, and then we'll see where that takes me. Um, Vince or Will, anyone?
Aki, depending on gameplay, and Marissa for sure. Those are the two most interesting characters. Definitely.
Will?
Yeah, my boy JP.
Braganza.
Right. You know that blood? Oh yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen any gameplay of him, just from this screenshot. He looks cool. Prove me wrong.
He never comes out. When I went to Anime Impulse, did you know that the voice actor or actress for Marissa is the same voice actress for Bloodhound in Apex?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so if you can keep, I didn't see this question. If you can keep a miniature version of any dinosaur as a pet, which would you choose?
It's a good question.
That's a cool question, dude. If I had to cop out, bro, I'd probably say a raptor, or the raptor, the one that spits at people. Those are like always my two favorite. Always okay. So the only reason I would say like the T-Rex would always be a cop out for me because when you're little, T-Rexes are cool, but
they still are.
They're
How
awesome.
big is a miniature?
But
because I would. Sorry.
No, go.
If it's, I say pterodactyl because then if it's, well, it depends on the size because then I could just write it.
I don't think you would be able to write a miniature pterodactyl, would you?
That's why I'm asking, how miniature is it?
I'd probably not small as a dog. There you go.
Like a Saint Bernard. Small dog.
You can write
Small dog. I have a small dog.
Well, do you have a small pterodactyl?
No, that's stupid.
It can go on your. Wow.
There he goes, dude.
It's a dinosaur, though, dude. Well, Hobby's just putting you on blast right now, dude. Their bones are hollow, dude. No, I don't think you asked this one before. I think you just asked what our favorite dinosaurs are, which is probably it's the same answer we would give.
Yeah, still a good question.
Are we? Are you still thinking, Will? Is the pterodactyl still?
Dream's dead.
I'm just
disappointed. Cut the cuddle. Okay, yeah. I mean, it could still fly. That'd be cool. I'd do a pterodactyl.
Nice. I would, yeah. So I would probably pick a raptor because I don't know, they're my favorite dinosaurs. So I think it would be cool to have a little raptor following you around. And then I like I would say earlier that I always thought T-Rex was my favorite dinosaur, but then we watched Jurassic Park, and then like I really didn't know much about dinosaurs, but then for some reason the raptors were the coolest thing about that movie. Like in all of them, I'm gonna say all of them because the first one, the whole like kitchen scene is probably the best scene. Like when they opened the door, that shit was sick. And then the tall grass scene in part 2 is always my favorite scene. That shit's like pretty much one of the badass scenes in that movie. And then I mean, look at what they did in like fucking. They made the Raptors like hella cool with Star-Lord. So Raptors are always cool to me, man. So yeah. Vince?
I feel like this is a repeat question, but I'll answer it again. I know they're not actually dinosaurs, but the aquatic reptiles, the big prehistoric aquatic reptiles, I would definitely have one of those in like a big fish tank. I think that would be super tight. Like a mosasaurus, that would be tight.
That would be cool. All right. Favorite movie from the 80s. Man, that's a rough one. But I'm thinking
you want me to go first or you got
No, I'm gonna that rough one, but so many, but I'm gonna well, let me just make sure this movie's from the 80s. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't want to okay, 85. The Goonies, man. The Goonies is hands down probably my number one movie. I just remember that movie was the movie my mom would always put on for me when I was little. and I grew up with that movie like every day. And then I mean, yeah, Predator, Karate Kid 1, like Karate Kid 2. I don't think Karate Kid 2 was 80s, but for sure The Goonies was just a really good movie. That movie is just a hell of like a feel good movie. You know what I mean? It's like
It's pretty
ridiculous.
good.
Um it just it has a lot of good one-liners. Or not even one, it has a lot of good lines. And it's not the 80s, but for sure, if I like my top three, I don't know what number three is, but my top three movies, like going in order though, number one would be Goonies, and number two is Hook for sure. I don't know what like three would be. Three's probably gonna be like some like Van Damme movie or something. But for sure, Goonies, and I can watch Goonies and Hook like nonstop all day. But yeah, that's my two. I would have to, or my one would be just top of my head is the Goonies. Vince,
Evil Dead, the first one.
I know Hook was 90s. Evil Dead, hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely that.
Will,
I was gonna say Commando.
Ooh,
Somebody
that's a
said
good
in
one.
chat.
Yeah.
It was. I just remembered when I was a kid. It was always on like WB or something for some reason, and
That's pretty tight.
I used to watch it. But
hell yeah.
can I do honorable mentions?
Yeah,
Or
of course. You're more than welcome
I
to,
think
bro.
so.
I really like Scarface and
Watching a lot of Scarface.
Nice.
at home watching Scarface.
That's my mom's favorite movie, Scarface, by the way.
And Back to the Future. I always like that one.
It's a good one. That's a good movie.
Which did you guys know that mall
Puente Hills?
is Puente Hills? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little trivia for you. Yeah,
Alright.
Scarface is 83. Actually.
You're already looking at it right now, you're typing.
Yep.
Alright. Which Guilty Gear character would you marry? Yeah. Vince?
Ramathal. It's so easy. It's a fucking slam dunk question, dude.
Okay. Will?
Viking.
The hand job, dude. Just only one hand. Okay. I'm gonna say Geo, because no, I'm gonna say Judgment. No, is her name Justice, the giant robot? It's a girl.
A robot?
No,
Justice
that was
is
a
lady,
joke,
yeah.
by the way. Or Dizzy, because isn't like Dizzy like 9 or something? But anyway,
No
no,
comment.
probably Geo, because she has a dog too. He'll be hanging out with the dog. That'd be pretty cool. And she wears like the business attire, the slutty business attire. She has short hair, and I would pick the dark color too. The green.
Yeah,
for
there's
the
a lot
keys.
going on for sure.
Yeah, fuck me up, fam. It's lit, fam. Anyway,
Good question. Good question.
And how does it feel to be Tank Top Friday's Taco Bell tag team? Well, first of all, let me just correct you that all three belts in the TTF WWE Championship are all three of us.
Yes,
Where
that is
TTF
correct.
Live
TTF
hold all belts. So let me ask, first of all, the champion, the world, like the champion in general, Will. How does it feel to hold the belt, dude? Who did he? How do you feel, Will?
Feel good. It's in its rightful place. And I will defend it until I die.
I believe that. You hear that? That's from a champion. Okay, Vince, how do you feel?
If you know our track record in 2v2 competition, in other various things, you know that we always get put into losers pretty early, and we make a really good run, and we end up coming short for the championships. So, being the champs in the federation feels pretty good. It feels like validation, like all the times we've suffered and we're finally champs. It's a good feeling. I like it.
Well, let me tell you something right here. I feel good. Didn't know it was a belt. I was scared that we're gonna lose the Oriental Express. They're pretty wacky. They're pretty undefeated. I swear to God, that move Corey House is a cheater move.
It is.
But somehow I hit 2 trap lords. I think that's what happened. I don't know what happened. And usually we get fucked over in this tag team match because I either get like fucking bodied by a no name and then Vince has to clean it up, or we play some stupid cage match where obviously the first person to get out,
Yeah.
wins because it just becomes a 2v1. But
you did win that ladder match too. That was pretty cool. The
with my
flashbacks.
broken ankles,
Yeah. With a broken ankle, by
And
the way.
every time you hear self-esteem on the radio, these are the faces that you see right here. In the X-Files theme song, you see Will's face.
It's a good song.
And that's all it is right there. That's all I have to say. Cut from. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, potential mains for Tekken 8 with the current revealed roster from Pimpbot. I'm not gonna answer that because Pimpbot said I'm joking. Well, if that game came out now, I would have to say Paul. Actually, damn it. Everyone looks so cool. I'm just as like I don't want to like just suck this game's dick right now because I like Tekken, but everyone I honestly think everyone looks really cool. And I like all the edginess. I like the whole one winged angel, like Devil Jin right now. I think that's really cool. I'm liking just the Jack Railgun. Nina looks fucking awesome. Kazuya looks awesome. June's like weird life. The game looks awesome. Um, the only reason I would want to pick Paul right now because he has like that cool throw ender. His rage art, he like when he does like the dead fist and like his like muscles just break his shirt. That shit's cool. The game just looks amazing, and I'm excited to see everyone else. Man, I'm really looking forward to the new characters when they announce them. Lars looks fucking awesome. He has like his Ninja Storm like when they put him in Ninja Storm, they have his
Yeah,
super.
that was a nice touch. That was pretty cool.
And it looks like they're bringing back character introductions or intros, which is amazing. And I hope it is a thing.
I hope they're unskippable. I really hope they're unskippable.
I'm hoping that because so far we saw June and Kazuya and we got Jin and Lars, so I'm hoping we get more. Hopefully we get more. Because that's amazing. Xiaoyu and the Jin. I'm really amazed at this game right now, and probably gonna be totally worth the 4 extra PS5s I have to buy for the house, but
Yep.
it's gonna be awesome. Vince, I mean, I know the game's not out yet, and we know Fang's not in it or anything, but if you had to pick a character from this roster, who
From the 10 current characters, it's very close between June and Jack because I like characters that have weird, wacky mechanics, and Jack is just cool.
yeah,
So
his
between
gun's
those, for
cool.
there's a lot of things about that character that are interesting, even in previous games to me. So yeah, between June and Jack, if we're taking the current roster right now,
Right on, right on. Will, if you had a pick from the current roster,
My boy Kazuya.
was he in 7?
Is he an 8?
Yeah, it's a bit. It's a bit.
He was a 7.
Yeah,
was he? I don't know if he was,
Uh,
man. We gotta ask the #1 podcast.
Yeah, where's Rico at? Why isn't he here?
He's too busy saving TTF, dude.
All right, let's see here. Okay. Is the Murder Cleese is the One Piece real? You know what? Right now, I know this is FGC podcast, but I am really enjoying okay, I guess it's the whole no one wouldn't care about like Street Fighter. Like no one would have cared about Street Fighter 5, but it was Street Fighter, so that's why people care about it type of thing. For me, I think the only reason I'm enjoying this game and going so hard in it is because it's One Piece. It's fun. The cards are awesome. The art, like they're not lazy. And when I say they're not lazy, they're just not like copy pasting panels. And when they do that, they add a little touch. But all the original art for the game is amazing. All these Pop Monster like $100 cards. I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy them, but the art is awesome. It's an easy game. If for some reason if you ever see me and Vince play it and you want to know about it, please feel free to ask us. The game is easy. It's fun. It's easy. I hope they don't hate me, but I bothered like Eric and Vince like nonstop asking questions. But it's a very simple game, and I just like how like it's fun, and the characters are I don't know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool game. Can't wait for the next set, man. Cannot wait for the next set. God, I cannot wait for the next set. Katakuri, and it's fun. It is really fun. Does the One Piece teachers have Baby Easy Luffy? Oh, No, but Luffy is like a Reddit's Rush, man. Its face decks are pretty good. It seems like in this.
Zoro would fulfill that criteria for you.
Yeah,
If that is a serious question, Zoro would fulfill that criteria pretty well.
but I'm having fun with it. I played in my first tournament on Tuesday, and I'm gonna play in another one. There's there's a big tournament on Gaming on Ground on Sunday apparently, but I'm not gonna go to that one. I'm gonna play at the one. I'm going to the one at tabletop or not tabletop at TC Rockets to practice more. But yeah, I'm having fun with it, and if the days that tournaments are happening, I can get those days, or if I can get off work on time or early enough, I'll probably be there. So if I Tuesdays, I would be there, and if Thursdays, I can get off. But for sure, Sundays, since I'm off, I can play. But I'm enjoying the game, and I hope it doesn't kill itself. That's all I gotta say, man. I hope it doesn't do the Naruto treatment, and I just hope the cards get more accessible, and it's a fun game. And I don't know, Vince, if you want to add anything on that, but I really did. I played for literally 5 hours on Saturday with Vince, and I was having fun. We took up half of the room. And the last guy that I played Tuesday ran like pretty much the same deck that Vince did. In my head, I'm like, thank God, dude. Because the matchups I played the first guy I played was a Zoro deck, and that's the one I misplayed. The second guy I played, he won. He was using a Z Marine deck. The third guy was using some blue deck. That guy was an asshole, but I beat that guy. And then the fourth guy was the green deck. But yeah, that was a fun game. I like that. It's a really fun game. Can't wait to play again. Vince?
If this is about the TCG, yeah, fun game, pretty cool. It's a pretty decent children's card game, and luckily there is one style of deck that I like to play, that is represented in the game currently. So that was enough for me to actually play. So it's pretty cool.
It seems like green is doing pretty good in the next set too, like a kid deck. But it looks like the
Yeah,
same.
green by itself does pretty good. I don't know how powerful Law is in the grand scheme of things, but he's definitely the type of decks that I like to play. Decks with a lot of moving pieces, so at least that's represented in some form. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. Will?
Yes.
Got it.
Is the One Piece real?
I don't fucking know. Probably.
All right.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you. All right, next question. Are the new okay? All right, this was coming. Let me show the DM that Kadar put when he called me the gay F word. But anyway, are the I forgot Will's in that shit. Are the new hitbox rules gonna be enforced at TTF? Who would make the best Whitebeard edit cosplay?
Me.
Are the new hitbox rules gonna be enforced at TTF? Are they enforced at Evo at this moment?
So far, the only people who have made a post is Capcom.
Okay, so first of all, if Evo did make a thing that said all hitboxes are banned, I probably wouldn't follow that rule because I think it's I don't know because I don't think anyone's like no one. The only person I don't think there's like a lot of hitbox players in San Diego. I mean, I don't know. I think I would have to. I mean, Joseph, Will, I guess Mad King, Kadar. I mean, but are these people winning tournaments? I mean, this is one.
Do you think that they have incentive to cheat in a TTF tournament?
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
they need every advantage they can get.
Come on,
I can't imagine
right?
any of the hitbox players in San Diego using that to cheat.
That
seems absolutely absurd to me.
I feel like there's not like a lot of scumbags. Well, I mean, there's a lot of scumbags in San Diego, but the hitbox players.
We are part of the scene, yes. So there are scumbags.
You know, if like Tong used hitbox, he probably would block button in Marvel 3. But anyway, it's like yeah, I honestly like is Caboose really gonna cheat, dude? Like, I mean, come on, dude. Is Joseph gonna like really stoop as low as he is already to like? I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. Like everyone just seems so. Well, I mean, I guess that too right there. We're giving these guys too much credit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we gonna maybe Caboose might cheat? Who knows, dude? But I don't know. I don't think I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean it's a big deal, but especially if it's like an Evo or something big, where like, are we gonna fucking check everyone's goddamn sticks beginning of the round? Like, that's insane to me, dude. That's so crazy. And if we're banning hitboxes, are we gonna ban shoulder buttons for throws again? Are we gonna ban?
You're gonna go down that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't want. Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying that. It's like, you just opened a whole like just scenarios on scenarios with this. But who knows? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But probably not, dude. I mean, the community is too small to like fucking ostracize. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or just like,
Correct.
yeah,
Yes.
just to
Oh,
like
nice,
fucking,
nice
like
word choice.
it's the whole Giuna thing, right? With the pad and like multi blood scene. Like the scene's too small. Like at least for San Diego, I'm gonna say it too. I think our scene is too small for the band people that use hitbox, and plus all these new people that I see are using hitboxes. So I'm not gonna, I'm not. Yeah, that rule's stupid.
It would just be hurting our scene, and
It
I
would
don't think
hurt it.
that
Yeah,
I think that would happen.
it's not worth it. It's funny
I'm s-
though,
I'm
but
still gonna make fun of you for using
yeah,
hitbox,
I'm still
but
gonna
I'm not
post
gonna
that you
ban you.
have a small penis, and I mean, I made I was you can buy a hitbox for money and it looks cool and everything, and you can still suck at the game. I mean, look at Qatar. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things.
Right.
And then
Prime example.
you could fucking spend. I mean, it's funny because we're talking. Eric was talking shit. We're not talking shit, but at the tournament Tuesday was like, yeah, where did those 4 Nami like all arts get you? Nothing. You still like got last place. You know what I mean? Like you can spend money on this alt card for like $300 per card, or you can just get it for like 10 cents on like online.
Yeah,
But you know what
I
I mean?
love
It's
making fun of people with max rarity. I love
yeah,
making fun of them, so it's one of my favorite things to do.
but yeah, Kadar will be the prime example of him. But yeah, no, I won't enforce that rule, man, because I don't want to hurt our scene, man. That's the last thing I want to do. But if Caboose cheats, I'm gonna fuck him up, dude. I swear to God, I'm just joking. It will be lit. I mean, all right, Spider. Someone named Spider. When is PHS this summer? It's not happening. I'll tell you that right now. Spider
I don't
Kadar,
think
by
the
the way.
house. I don't think the house is ready for that.
No, I am
Unfortunately,
afraid that if yeah, go
that would
ahead.
be so cool though. But I
Yeah.
just don't think the house is
I'm
ready
not gonna
for it.
plug in like 4 PS5s and have my house explode, which is gonna happen. Anyway, any plans for team tournaments for Street Fighter 6? Of course. Those are always very fun. And do you
If the
think
game's alive in February, I'll see you there, man.
yeah, and do you think it's fair that I boycott tournaments with banned hitbox rules? Well, first of all, Kadar, you always say you're banned from Spider is Kadar, by the way, if you guys are wondering who Spider is. He's our resident hitbox player. He's right now he's in Japan, and I'm hoping you're having fun. Uh, but he keeps saying that he's banned because of stupid stuff. And no, Kadar is not banned, by the way. There's only there's like 2 people banned from TTF. And Don used to be banned at T. We'll just throw that in there because I know
You did.
Vince was going to say something.
I
Or
was.
someone in the chat was going to say something.
I was absolutely gonna say it. So,
But Kadar's not banned. He's not banned. That's all I gotta say. You're just making excuses not to show up. That's all
show up or don't.
show up or don't. Is fake Pimpot 1 or fake Pimpot 2 the more accurate? Dude, part number 2 was the one that got me the most. But as soon as he kept walking closer and closer, he got smaller and smaller. So fake Pimpot 2 is my favorite.
I still like fake Pimpot 1 more. But fake Pimpot 2 is giving him a run for his money for sure.
Rico crying about Don people.
No comment.
You guys are mean, dude. Can you DM me when you make the post? What post? What? Am I missing out on something?
It's about the shirts.
Oh, of course. Oh, so you're cheating right now. Okay, I got you. All right. Oh, last question. I'm good off that, man. So I think we're done, dude. Is there anything else? Oh, hot or not? I'm just kidding. Disco Rico. If you had to make KO style 3-man teams with people at TTF, who would be the top 3 teams and why? How do we get Ebony Tuesday back? I might just put it back because you guys are always about it. I'll put it in the SCF2C one. Nice. Who would be like a scary team? I feel like Dre, K6C, and Crockett would be a scary team.
That is my exact team.
Was it really?
Yeah. That is my exact team.
Okay. I feel like I want to be like a sellout and say like also I think like me, 3E would be a pretty cool team, or like
Team Prisoners.
Team 3E, Gotham, and TTF Live. Those are my 3 teams. But my main S tier team would be K6, Don. No, not K6, Crockett, and Dre would probably be my main team.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Will?
What? Okay. What are you basing this off of? Is this like an actual fight?
Yeah. What do you get to have sex with them at the Taco Bell? I don't know, dude.
I hope so.
Yeah, kill one person. I always just like before Will and I'm sorry. I just always like how we always try to end the questions, and then that's when everyone just starts typing all the dumbass shit.
I know, it's pretty cool.
All right.
What? What was your guys's?
Well, me and Vince picked Crockett,
K
K-Sex,
Sexy, and
and
Dre.
Andre, and then my other teams would just be Team Gotham, TTF Live, and 3E, which is just pretty much all of us in different
Swapping in one personality.
swapping out one personality. Ratio 4 C-dubs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's strong? Let me see here.
Audric.
Don't ask Rico. I was gonna say Audric, Ron Bath.
You're not funny, Goodar.
Dre, Black Dre.
Okay. All right.
That real, not like the guy in the
There he
Navy.
goes.
Cool Dre. My man's packing.
Cool
Cool
Dre.
Cool Dre.
Oh man. Okay. You have to kill one wild person. What? You're not supposed to say what? What is that? You have to kill one wild person in the TTF universe. Who is he?
One white
Is that
person?
one white person? What? Am I the only white person in the
Is that who that question is supposed to be?
Are you? Is this question? Is this me? That's it. All right. Will Bobby Lashley be making an appearance at when TGF reopens? Who knows, man? Who knows? Will Alexis be there? You never know.
The sad part about that is I tried to get a Bobby Lashley cardboard cutout for TTF, and it's way too fucking expensive,
Yeah,
and
dude,
it was absolutely absurd. But that was the thing that I wanted to do when the federation started, was to get the cutout to put it in TTF when it reopens. But unfortunately, it's a little bit out of my price range.
It happens, dude. It happens to the best of us. I think, yeah, no one's answering any more questions. I had fun, man. I mean, it went.
It's a good
There's
podcast.
a lot of emotions, but let's end it strong. Goodbye.
Okay.
Everyone. Anyway, hot or not, bitch callings. It's been a while. Ebony Goddess. I feel like we kind of did our hot or nots with our current porn star. Oh no, it's not can't be porn stars. It can also be.
There's a lot of things we
Shouts
do.
to Alice Bong. Yeah,
Whoever she is.
Gloria. All those Russian. Anyway, who wants to start first? I'm not gonna start. I'm always last.
You want me to go first?
Javi, do you want us? I'm gonna call Javi in later, by the way. So I think if he lets us. Anyway, yeah, Vince, go ahead. Or Will, did you want to go first? Who wants to go first? Questions?
Question.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right,
Will.
go for it. You have the floor.
Hot or not? Can be the porn star?
The one that you picked already?
Well, it's already fresh on my mind.
Yeah,
I'd say Cody Vore, Kailani Kai.
Damn, okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
What was the third one? Or was it only
Just two.
okay. Oh, damn, all right.
I actually like Violet Myers as well. You mentioned her earlier. I don't really have a bit. I know you guys want me to say somebody for the bitch.
What do you mean?
What? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was no beef. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Right. No, there isn't.
Yeah,
but
so
people
there's
would
no
like
reason.
there to be.
Well, don't
I'm
let the people win.
Yeah, don't let them win.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna fold.
I want to make a video because both of you guys told your side of the stories, and I kind of want to do an like the channel,
documentary.
Dude, like...
We're gonna have the UFO guy do it, dude. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
poke the bear and the bear got hurt, man. You know, it just happens, dude.
What was I gonna say? Jed did his explanation, but
whoever we're talking about, even
it could just keep going. But you know, I don't want to. I wanted to drop it. Okay.
Well, here's my question.
Oh my god!
What? No. Are we still gonna play Apex together though? Like, or is Apex dead, dude?
No, it's not dead. I like Apex.
Okay. No, but playing with Jed. Are you still gonna play with Jed?
Playing with whoever that was, you know. We're not naming names.
This person that we're allegedly speaking about.
Jed.
Yes.
Okay. There you
go. If he's down, I'm down.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Beef squashed or what?
There was no beef. See, now you're saying there's beef, but there was no beef.
There was no beef, man.
All right.
I would
I
say
believe
there's
you.
a difference of opinions.
Okay. So who is
You know
your
what I
bitch
mean?
calling if it's not Jade?
Whoever that was.
It wasn't Jed.
I'm asking who is your bitch calling?
I don't really have one. Nothing really bad happened. I mean, that was the worst thing that happened, and that's not that bad.
That's pretty good. That's good news, I guess.
Damn
Yeah.
it. All right. Damn. Okay.
Everything's been good. I like Luke.
I like
Reverse
Luke
bitch
too.
of the week.
Yeah, I like
I've
Luke
been
too.
hanging around. I've been hanging around him. Reverse bitch Luke. Reverse bitch Javi. I watched the whole Sopranos this year, and Javi and I talked a lot about it. So shout outs to him. That was fun. But man, things are good. Okay,
Okay.
I like Judd.
Seems good. Seems good.
Okay. Vince.
Hot or not? Yeah, you guys aren't gonna know who she is, but some people will know. Is the ice cream waifu? She's the hot or not. If you ever find her, you'll know. And Ebony Goddess of the Week. This is if you're at work at 10:36, don't open this. But Doja Cat is gonna be the Ebony Goddess.
Really?
Oh, that's a good picture.
That's a very good picture. You know, we had there was a very funny moment about Doja Cat at the coolest UFS tournament I was ever at in Las Vegas. So yeah, that's the Ebony Goddess, and the bitch calling is I have some written down. So
Oh
bear
man,
with
hell
me.
yeah, dude.
I mean, since we've
Is
been
it
gone for
Judd?
so long, it's not Jed, and whoever
Okay.
that is. So I'm just gonna run through some of the few things that have happened over the past few months. So we're gonna start off with this one. The person who shit on the floor in the men's room is a bitch.
Wait, we turn on my
The,
mic.
all right. The person who shit on the floor in the women's room is a bitch. The person who shit on the men's room again on the floor is a bitch. The person who shit in the women's room again is a bitch. The guy who jerked off upstairs in the library and we had to call the cops and have him arrested, that guy's a bitch for sure.
Children's library? Isn't that the children's library upstairs?
You are correct.
Oh
That is
my
where the children's section is.
god.
What?
Every single YouTube card game content creator is an enormous bitch, and I hate all of them.
Can I ask why? I don't know. I know that's like a thing we don't usually ask why, but can I ask why?
Yes, you can. Every single video is, "What's up, guys? It's your boy Dick Butt Gaming, and I'm gonna show you guys my deck profile. But first of all, don't forget to hit up my online store." Everyone is like that, and I hate all of them. And getting into a new card game is very frustrating because of that, and I don't like it.
Gotcha.
So they're all bitches. The entity Cancer itself is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Bandai's card game distribution, they're enormous bitches for fucking up 2 card games in a row with this shit. And whoever greenlit the in-game commentary feature for Street Fighter 6 is the biggest bitch ever, and that's one of the few strikes against the game that seems good to me. And sorry, I gotta scroll down. This is the last one, but it's a big one, dude. The entire county of Victorville, just enormous bitches. And that's it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, and you have the floor now.
Do we pass Victorville when we go to Vegas? Is that? I feel like that's like the.
You will definitely pass it on one of your routes back for sure.
What happened at Victorville?
I don't want to talk about it, but that place sucks.
Oh my god! I just. Okay. Thank
Also,
God.
Also Murdercles, if you're still in here, I have your shirt for the new batch, so hope you didn't buy one. Anyways, you have the floor.
Let me breathe.
Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Because I don't have any, man. But let's figure it out. The bitch calling, I feel like, is always something work related, and it probably isn't gonna be work related. So here I go. So when God took my ankle away again. I had to call out of work twice. I had to call out work. Yeah, I was gone for 2 fucking months, dude. First of all, I guess let me just tell the story about my ankle for you guys that don't know it. It was New Year's Day, and I was like, damn, I have off tomorrow. New Year's tradition is we go to my grandma's house and they make sukiyaki and I have a good time. get some New Year's money. We celebrate Christmas like late because we're all together. So money, new shirts. My mom buys me a lot of cool shirts. Um, and for some reason, George, old snake. I don't hate him and I don't like him, but it's something there. I don't
But I
mind
don't hate
him.
him. Yeah.
I don't hate him. He wants me. Their heater's broken, and they got a guy to come out there to get a number off the heater, which is like in the attic in my sister's room, to get a part. So the guy takes the picture, then he sends it to him, and in the picture, you cannot see the number because it's covered by a wire. But I guess he took the picture, then he left and sent him that picture. So I guess that guy's a bitch. Um, so they're like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go get the number off this heater system? You just need a ladder and and you know what? Like new year, new me. I'm gonna try to be nice for my mom. It's try to be nice for my grandma. Just try to be nice, to this guy. But I don't mind him. So I go into the garage, I get the ladder, which looks the safest, and I'm walking up the stairs and I'm looking up. It's kind of high. It's a 2-story house. Um and get the ladder set. It's not sturdy. And so I get it down. I open the little crawl space thing and I get up there. I see the ladder or I see the heater and I get my phone, get the light, and as I am going up the ladder, so I'm already like pretty much I'm pretty high. As I'm pushing myself up on the little crawl space thing, the wood frame breaks and I fall off the ladder. I land on my ankles and I just think a sprain, like a really bad sprain. I'm laughing. My mom comes running up because she's freaking out and asking if I'm okay. And I'm not mad at her. I'm just like, can you please leave me alone? I just need to like lay here for like a couple seconds, type of thing. Um, so I'm laying there for like an hour with like wood and debris and shit everywhere, and I finally am able to. First, my mom and sister are saying, "Oh, we can help you down the stairs." I'm like, "There's no way you're gonna help me down the stairs
Yeah. Good luck.
without me
Yeah.
taking you guys out, man." So,
That's pretty ambitious.
I make it downstairs. I could kind of hobble on it. It's not. I think it was part of the adrenaline. It wasn't painful. I mean, I was kind of moving. I got to eat. Then my mom's like, "Just stay here. Tomorrow, maybe you'll get better." I was like, "All right." I wake up and I am in the worst pain I've ever been in my life. It's worse than gout. It was pretty much a really bad gout attack. And I'm like, dude, like I'm gonna just tell you because I love you guys, and I'm already there's already a lot of funny things that go on in my life, and I'm always glad. I'm a really open person. As I'm laying at my grandma's house dying and can't go to bed, I need to pee, and the bathroom is really far, and my mom gave me a water jug to drink. I pretty much chugged the water, and the whole time sleeping at my grandma's house, I'm just peeing in this jug, like turning around and peeing in this fucking jug.
Yep.
And then I'm like, dude, I need to get home. I can't be here. Like, I mean, I love my grandma, but I don't want her to see me in this pain. Um, and then God bless her, she made me my New Year's mochi soup, for breakfast, and was cooking for me and like folding my laundry. This lady is 92 years old and she's taking care of her grown ass grandson. And I kind of want to sneak out because I don't want her to worry about it. So I use one of the folding chairs from like the backyard that I gave them as a walker, and I am fucking takes me. It's like a 10-second walk to my car. It takes me 30 minutes. I make it home and I lay down and the first thing I do is like, fuck, dude, like I can't go to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's like, so I call him. I'm like, yo, I think I sprained my ankle. I'll let you guys know. And then like I'm out for the week. I'm like, all right, I gotta get a doctor's note. So I kind of can walk. I'm like kind of hobbling. I'm like, all right, maybe one more day, I'll be okay if I keep popping these ibuprofens and all this shit. And then I have to get X-rays because they say, yeah, they look at my ankle and say you need X-rays. Like I don't know how the fuck you're walking. I'm like, okay, so I have to go somewhere else. I'm too fat to use their X-ray machine, so I have to go to another X-ray machine like somewhere in Chula Vista. And then they say we'll call you in 3 hours or something. They call me and saying that they don't know how I'm fucking walking because my ankle is broken and my other ankle is like really badly sprained. Um, and they pretty much say you have you must have a high pain tolerance, which I hear that a lot. But yeah, so they're like, you have to go to a ortho and get it checked out. So I go to ortho and they pretty much just say, yeah, you can't, your ankles are broken and you can't go to work for 2 months. So it's like, so yeah, that's what happened. It sucked. So the whole point of this was my bitch con, which is going to be at work. So I'm thinking the whole time, what can happen in 2 months? And if you know where I work, a lot can fucking happen in 2 months. First of all, when we were coming back, we're supposed to get a whole new system update that's going to change everything and everyone's freaking out. But when I go back, it hasn't even started yet. It's not going to happen until July. And then my whole receiving team just disappeared. One guy just walked out. Another guy injured himself. I'm doing the quotation marks because he was on the electrical pallet jack and he hurt his knee. He bruised it really bad and he got workers' comp and he never came back. And on the video that we have, he didn't hurt his knee. He said he was coming back one day and said he had a doctor's appointment. The next day he said his wife's in the hospital, and the next day he said that his leg still hurts, and then he just never called again. Pretty much, yeah, it's a blow up. I think I always say shitty work ethics. I hate it. I've probably trained about 15 people. They come and go. Half these people don't even have a high school education. And I guess that's why you get paid a little more than these people. But it sucks, dude. It just repeating yourself and babysitting sucks. It honestly feels like I never left the school. But at least at the school, I feel accomplished when I worked with my kindergartners and they actually listened, and you get that validation, But here you're working with people that just come to work drunk and high and not caring, and it sucks. But yeah, I guess that's my bitch calling is the idiots that we hire at my job. But I am glad that one of the wife that's the balance, I guess. The one wife who's back. It's that's the balance, you know what I mean? That's the breaking point right there, dude. If she disappeared, I'd probably just go crazy and kill everyone. But in a video game. But yeah. Am I hot or not? There's too many of them. There's too many waifus. There's too many ethos. There's too
It's
many
been tough, right? I
fucking
know.
One Piece cosplayers.
There's been a lot of developments over the past year.
If I open my Twitter, I just did another purge on my Twitter. But let me just look at the first. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna scroll down. Kadar, that's a nice picture. Probably be a wall. But anyway, yeah, I don't have a hot or not, man. There's just too many. You guys are all my hot or nots.
Sue Lightning.
Shouts to Spear Hunter. Just shouts to the Spear Hunter. That's all I gotta say, I guess. That's it. That's it, man. I don't know. Yes, I always joke about. I'm not even joking anymore. It's just
there's no jokes here.
Getting the talk ready for when she does say yes, and I have to introduce her to my parents, and we have to get ready to the whole
TTF mom will be okay with it.
The answer is always going to be yes. It's just God forbid, God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid. And I think that's it. I don't know what else to talk about. I miss you all. I really do. Give money to the GoFundMe. I miss Vince. I miss Will. I want to play One Piece.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, man.
Hope works not blow up tomorrow. Anyway, I'll find out what day I will open in June and what day I'll open in July. Thank you everyone that bought a shirt. Thank you everyone that has donated. Thank you everyone that just thank you everyone. I don't know. This is where we get I just can't thank everyone enough. And the scene is a funny place. I get a lot of funny messages from all these new. You know what? I just want to tell you guys right now that I am just a normal person in this scene. I've been doing this a lot, but I am not a god. I'm a nobody. I 100% a nobody. And if I ignore your message on Discord, it's because I don't care. Or I'm just too lazy to
but you don't know how to use a computer.
I don't know how to use a computer. But hey Cody, I have a free pass for DreamHack. It's a 3-day bring your own console ticket. I'm offering because you're the godfather of the FGC in San Diego. Let me know if you're interested. I'm not gonna ruin the streak of answering that guy. But I don't, no, it's cool. Then some guy messaged me about they want to make a highlight video at DreamHack, and they need to know what they should be working on. It's just come on, man. Come on, dude.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Hey man, my name is so and so. I'm a TO for Synchro City. Yeah, come on, man. You want to ask me about One Piece trading card game? I'm down, dude. You want to ask me Where's the number 1 Grand Blue tournament? We're just normal people, man. And if
We're
you
just
need,
normal, terrible people. I promise you.
if you have a 64-man tournament at Zenith and you need space, please.
I will not move.
Yeah, fuck off, dude. Yeah. Everyone, answer me. What, Luke? What the fuck do you want, dude? You didn't put a question in? You didn't put a question. Oh, we're done. Did Kadar put okay? Is Velveteen Dream whatever? Blah, blah. You know what? Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm not gonna say this person's name, but the BitchCon is just people that some people suck. And if you read the Discord and you probably saw the last thing Kadar put, people suck. I don't know how people talk shit about G-Tech. I don't know how people talk shit to G-Tech. He's like the nicest guy ever, and it's ridiculous. But just like, yeah, you need to get out of your delusional world about the it's crazy to me, dude. It's insane. It's insane that this mindset of this person it blows my fucking mind. And I honestly hope this person never ever accomplishes anything in the FGC except for being just a fucking idiot, dude. He said that the only reason people quit playing Dragon Ball Fighters is because he ran through everyone at the house and that Toki was the only one still playing. I'll tell you one thing, Toki, I love you, but I know he was not playing that game. He quit playing that game a long time ago. He, as soon as Eric started beating this person, he said that he switched. He let someone play for him, and he knows the scene way too well. That when we lose, that we give the controller to who would he give the controller to? Yeah, Eames. Yeah. One more, and then this guy is calling out Jed all the time. And when they finally play and he wins, he says, "Play me when I'm not tilted." This guy is playing online Wi-Fi at a recreation center. I'm not saying names, but and then the one time he always asks, "Hey, where's tournaments? Hey, where's tournaments?" He says he's gonna go, and what does he do? He doesn't show up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying names, but that guy sucks. What's up, Chris? You going to WrestleMania with Ilya? Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy, man. Hope you're doing good, Chris, man. And tell Ilya what's up. But yeah, the scene is funny, and it's crazy that it's crazy. It's crazy. We're not the bad people. Are we the bad people? Or we're not the bad people.
Yes.
But in the end, Will, I appreciate you. Vince, I appreciate you. I'm probably gonna play Fortnite with Dylan and all of them.
I'm sorry for your
if
loss.
not, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. It's Saturday tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow.
Man, it's Come on, man, it's Saturday.
I can't tell you. See, that's a joke because when Kadar says he's banned and then he's saying that there's 2 people banned. I'm not. Kadar, don't call me racist. That's rude, dude. All right. God, Kadar, you're funny, and I hope you know that you're funny. That's all I'm gonna say to you. All right. Will, I appreciate you. Vince, I appreciate you guys. I really do.
Good to be back.
And life's too short. Will, just forgive Chet.
Wait, what?